Know what to do for Vow the Disciple in 4 minutes or less. Phase in, shoot Moth Lady until the doors open. Zoom forward and play Overwatch with the payload. While doing this, shoot 3 orbs here, here, and here to open secret chest room here. Zoom to the end and keep a note of these 3 symbols which are different each raid. You need to open up secret passages and shoot the 3 correct symbols on the wall in order to get a 3rd secret chest in the final boss. Not going to tell you where they are?
Google it.
Talking about symbols, remember this. And like the Illuminati, the entire raid is about symbols. Fall to your death here because you're a noob and make your way to the Unstoppable. Shoot the artifact to start the encounter. Encounter is based around 3 obelisks and pillars, mid, left, and right, with each obelisk having 1 defender and 1 attacker. Defenders defend the obelisk and call out symbols, attackers do everything else. Each obelisk is defended until one of the first pillar symbols tells you which side a taken knight is spawned, pyramid or traveller. Find and kill it, causing the second symbol to light up, telling which room the attacker is to walk into. After someone walks in, 2 glyph keepers will spawn, and the 3rd symbol will light up, telling you whether to kill the left/light glyph keeper or the right/dark one. Kill it and it drops a symbol. Remember this symbol. Do this 3 times and find the obelisk that has all 3 drop symbols. Shoot all 3 of these symbols at the same time as the team. They do it all again 3 times in total. If someone can't enter a room, shoot the crystals to open up all closed doors. If the obelisk takes too much damage or you take too long, you die. Pick up your loot and move forward to the shoot the artifact and open the door to start the encounter. Stun team stands opposite side of the boss and slows the caretaker by getting in his personal space, causing him to get angry and slam the closest player. 2 glowy parts will appear. Shoot them and he will drop to the floor faster than a European football player. If the caretaker reaches the main pillar, you die. Run team is entering the spooky dark room 1 at a time and picking up 3 symbols, while the one sitting outside opens the door for you. Then both should shoot the 3 symbols you picked up together. Being in the spooky room gives you darkness stacks. Getting 10 of these causes you to die. So you and your partner should alternate who goes into the room. Once all 9 symbols are shot off, you enter damage phase. Wait till the pads start glowing, then stay on them and do
big boy DPS to
the boss, moving between each of the 3 pads as they light up. Wait until the librarian remembers he has some books to reshelve, and then follow him up the stairs, keep harassing him about using the library computers. Do this on 3 floors, then a final stand. Pick up your loot, then move onwards to the jumping puzzle. Either solve this like a Chad or wait for someone else to stabilize the path for you. Don't go left here, go right to pick up the 2nd secret chest. Once you're all up, move on to the Overload. Personal responsibility of the encounter. Start the encounter by picking up the laser artifact. This is a timed event. If your timer reaches 0, you die. The team will split into 2 with 3 going left and 3 going right over 4 rooms. You increase your timer by killing knights, opening doors, and dunking artifacts. Each room has a door. In order to open this door, you need to find 2 symbols. Killing glyph keepers drops 3 symbols. 1 keeper can only be read by those with an artifact, and 1 can be read by those without. Work out which one of the symbols matches on both sets, then do it again for both symbols. Each intermission room will require everyone to deposit all artifacts they currently have. There are 3 artifacts. These artifacts once deposited or dropped give you a 30-second timer where you can't pick them back up, so alternate with your partner. Laser artifact shoots the knights that spawn here, 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 and here after you kill 2 glyph keepers. Shield artifact jumps between the left and right groups and uses the guard button to cleanse the darkness stacks from both groups. Taken orb artifact uses the grenade button on each of the taken eyes that spawn. Deposit the artifacts in the final room, then be happy you beat the hardest encounter of the raid. Grab more loot, fail this jump because you're a noob, then move on to the start the encounter by running towards the boss. Keeper shoots the first crystal, gaining a leeching buff, then steps onto the pad. First dunker shoots the left crystal, and the swapper shoots the second one, passing the buff on. Swap moves to the pad, and the second dunker shoots the second left crystal, and the keeper shoots the right one. Once both dunkers have dunked, the keeper steps back onto the pad and repeats the process. Dunker should run into the boss lasers in order to get the emanating buff, allowing them to dunk. While this is happening, kill both glyph keepers that spawn and find the symbol that matches between the one that can be read with the buff and the one that cannot. That symbol will be found on 2 of the 6 pillars. The caller should call out which pillars have the symbols on it, and therefore need to be dearly dunked on. Do this 6 times and move on to phase 2. Boss will attack, then litter the glaive behind. The person in charge of the glaive will shoot it, getting leeching, then runs into the lasers, get emanating. Caller will read the symbol left behind and call out which symbol to dunk on. Shoot the glowy tumor that appears on each dunk, do that 4 times and do some
big boy DPS
until the boss calls a timeout, forcing you to run away and do it all over again. Do that until you hit his final stand, burst that down, and celebrate that you know what to do in Vow the Disciple. So this video was a mixture of learning how to do editing with DaVinci Resolve and a little bit of surprise around the fact that there isn't really a Cliff Notes video for Destiny 2 raids and dungeons. If you enjoyed this, got any feedback, or managed to sneak into a know what to do group with this video, leave me a message.